WWE Tag Team Championship, Goldust and Stardust. I'm not going to refer to them as Gold and Stardust because I think that that's really dumb. Retained against
How
the
about Star
Usos.
and Goldust?
Well, that's a lot better then. I still like that dust to dust idea. I still think that they should be going with that or fucking anything else. I don't know.
What if they got the bunny to be their manager and they could be the Dust Bunnies?
That would work. Bunny hasn't been on TV in a while. Why not? Do it,
Because
WWE.
he
You got
joined the Tykes.
yeah, that's probably why. I didn't even think about that. I fucking put him on the team and he stopped showing up. I've had the worst luck with that fantasy league this year,
Hey, I'll
haven't
trade you John Cena.
You know what? At this point, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should take like, we can't do it with Del Rio anymore because he's not here. Who do we hate that's still on the roster?
Shame. You hate Sheamus, don't you?
We make that many jokes about Seth Rollins. I can't remember if we hate him or not.
I
I
like
like
Seth
him.
Rollins.
Okay.
No, we like Seth Rollins.
We
I would
could
say
say
the
he's-
person we hate on the roster right now the most. God,
Oksana. Oh wait, Oksana's
Be-
not there
would
anymore.
it be?
It'd probably
It's got to
be
be
Sheamus.
Marie.
I don't. I actually.
I don't hate Sheamus.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I don't hate Sheamus.
I know. I I thought you were specifically saying Mango. I'm like, oh, Mango just hates Sheamus.
See, if it was just for me though, I would totally draft RVD, and then he would just never come back to WWE again. Maybe.
I can't
Well,
think of
we
anyone
talking
we
about
hate. Rusev? Do we hate
Tag titles?
Rusev?
Something about.
I
Wait,
don't like
all right. Well, fuck the tag titles. Let's figure this out. Kali, we don't like the Kali, right?
Yeah, but he's not
Oh, no,
on
he's
enough
a
to
waste
be
He's
a
of
not
tag-
space.
bothering nobody.
Hornswoggle
he's not hurting
is
nobody.
bothering people. Hornswoggle
like-
is the anonymous GM. You can get
Dealing
rid of him.
with somebody who's got like problems. It's like, yeah, but he's not bothering anybody. He's just like in the corner on his own. Leave Kali alone. He's not doing anything. Well, he's just
Yeah.
he's like the Frankenstein scene where there's that butterfly and he's just kind of like, oh, what's this thing? Like, he's just pulling that.
You
shit.
know, with Del Rio gone, there really isn't that person around that I just can't stand. You know, and there usually is. You know, there's always like that Jeff Jarrett or like a fucking, I don't know who's another good example of that.
See, I'm not a
Mojo
big,
Rawley.
I'm not a big fan of yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mojo Rawley either way. I don't really like Curtis Axel.
Yeah, but he's
Well,
not
he's
old
a
enough
who?
to cause any damage.
Right. I'm not the biggest Eric Rowan fan, so maybe when he comes back, maybe I should draft him. Who
I think he's
else?
on the team, honestly.
Great Khali, Hornswoggle. We could get rid of Hornswoggle. Yeah, all the people that
Hang
really
on,
kind of like.
don't we all hate Adam Rose at this point?
I don't hate him.
Fuck you.
I don't.
I hate him when he's actually around, but when he's gone, I don't remember my hate for him, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
If Adam Rose was just like another name on Wikipedia, I'm fine with him. But him actually cutting those dumbass promos and trying to get over and failing miserably at it, that I hate. So yeah, maybe I'll
When he
draft
trots
him.
out Hoda.
Oh god, I'll draft Hoda. So tag titles, yeah. Goldust Stardust against the Usos. I thought that this was a good match. I think these teams work really well together, so I shouldn't really be too surprised on that. Fuck, I'd see another match between these teams, but not at a pay-per-view. I'm done with the pay-per-views. So, yay. Thumbs up for these guys, too. Good pay-per-view. So, follow along with that tread. What do you guys think about this? And because we've been asking it for the past couple of things, where do you want this to go? Where do you want the tag titles to end up next month? Or do you want Goldust and Stardust to keep them for a while? Or, you know, what's your plan of what WWE should do?
I thought the
I
match
want
was
Big
a
Show
weird-
and Mark Henry to win the titles.
Ooh. Never mind.
Bad news.
What? What?
Remember around that one thing that happened where Mark Henry gave the Big Show not one, not two, but three World's Strongest Slams?
What?
Yeah, that happened.
This is going to take forever to get to the same point, but
But I thought it was a good match. You know, if they're not planning on bringing the Ascension up, there's no reason to take the titles off them. On SmackDown, apparently they had a match with the Los Matadores and lost, I believe. So looks like they're next in line. Which,
The
It's
Lost
weird.
Matadores.
Now that you think about it, there's not that many tag teams now. And for the past couple of years, we've been at least praising WWE for at least sticking around and having a good tag team division. Right now, if they're not going to use the Usos, then there's not really that many teams for them to face unless they just start pairing two people together, which they could always do, but I don't know who they do it with.
Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anybody who I really would want to see be the next tag team champions.
Slater Gator.
No.
I'd be
Oh yeah,
perfectly
dude,
fine with that.
I'd buy that.
You really would?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Hell
love
yeah,
that.
dude. Slater
Those
Gator's a
guys
great
are
act.
they're capable in the ring. Both of them have got tag experience, and they're hella fun.
And also, I think Keith
Mhm.
Slater deserves at least something for all the stuff he's done over the past couple of years. I think he deserves.
Well, he's been a tag title champion before. I don't think.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think
Nex-
the
but with
Primetime
the
Players ever
Nexus.
won a tag title.
Nope,
No, they didn't.
Nope, they never did.
Yeah,
They
so
should.
Titus has gotten no gold.
Neither did Darren
So he
Young.
really deserves that.
Hmm.
No
I'm
one
looking through
cares
the
about
roster right now.
Unless they bring up Cass and Enzo, which I don't think they're going to do anytime soon. There's not really many people for them to face or take the titles off them unless they bring the Ascension up. Which even then it would be sort of weird because they're Stardust and Goldust are kind of like the heels, but they're faces, but at the same time they're heels. So,
What would you guys think about doing Miz and Mizdow as tag champs?
I think they could do it.
I thought you were going to finish that with something else.
Yeah,
They could do it?
yeah,
well,
that's
it's
actually
like
a good tag team.
I don't know if they give them a name or not. I don't know what name to give them, but I think it could work.
The Miz's.
It gives both of them something to do, and I mean, yeah, I think they deserve to have something. I think Miz is not going to be in the feud for a title. I don't know what they could do with him and Mizdow, so I think them going after the tag team championships makes sense and they could work as the faces because Mizdow is getting a face reaction.
When you said give him something to do, I'm like, have you got anything for the Miz? Oh no, give him a ball or string or something.
Give him something to play with.
As far as the quality of the tag match goes, I don't remember if it was anything more than average or less than average, because every time that I see these two teams square off now, I stop caring.
Really?
Been oversaturated. Yeah, it's happened.
They've killed the feud. There's nothing there for me anymore.
Just so much.
They need to bring some new teams in, as simple as that. And it's not like they don't have guys in NXT they can bring in, or there's not guys on the independents they can bring in. They've just done a piss poor job.
Or just guys on the main roster that aren't doing anything right now. When's the last thing that fucking R-Truth did?
Yeah, but
There's
do you
always
want
that.
do you want to see R-Truth be brought into a tag division again?
I'd rather see him in the tag division than getting some kind of a singles push. Not that he's getting that, but,
How about he just doesn't do anything?
Yeah, you could just do that.
Yeah, see? That's what WWE says.
There is that stable of the Kofi and Big E and Xavier Woods team. Maybe they got a little bit of a chance now. Maybe there's something for Zack Ryder to do.
So you think Zack Ryder has something to do?
Yeah, I'm looking through the roster right now. I mean,
there's nothing wrong with bringing in the NXT just for like one pay-per-view. I don't think it would do anything wrong. It gives them experience on the main roster. They don't have to stay. They could be like have some like number one contendership tournament down in NXT to have a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships. They could do something like that. It could keep things interesting. They don't have to be on the main roster. They go back to NXT afterwards to let people know that the people in NXT they could be champions someday. They could do something like that. And on the off chance they do win the championships, then hey, that'll be something interesting.
yeah, fuck it, dude. The Lucha Dragons. Do it at TLC. Have a TLC match where everybody can fly around. They're all wearing colorful costumes. Why not?
Do you? I think you'd bring the Usos into that though. I don't think Goldust could do too many spots off the top of a ladder without me worried about him dying.
So Slater get a new tag champs. We all agreed. Cool. All right, move on.
Yep.
Slater Gator.
Alrighty, we are going to move on then. We are going to do the part 7, John Cena versus Randy Orton in the next segment. So click on that next video, everybody.